Hello, six pack. I just want to do some organizing quick since I'm already at my computer. If you missed my Palm Island stream, it talks about the mechanics of Palm Island, answers a few questions. Okay, there we are. My headphones might. Nope, my headphones just decided to eject themselves. Um, you might be interested in checking that out. If you're interested in Palm Island and you want to sort of know more about it. Um, but it'll be a stream VOD that'll stay up, not being unlisted like this one is going to be. Um, but yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna organize. Um, hello, hello. It's nice to see you here. I'm here. Whoops! Immediately leak stuff. Wow, just immediate more. Oh no! This would be fine if it weren't right after the Palm Island stream. Oh no, dear. Oh goodness gracious. Oh no. It's not the entire thing. It's not the entire thing. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? That's fine. That's fine. Help. Okay. Okay. Um, Island. Hello, hello. Eh, I don't think there's many more standalone islands at all. I don't have any more standalone islands planned, honestly. Um, so I'm not even gonna adjust the color to fit more later. I am. That is what I'm doing right now, actually. Yeah, that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. More stream. Yeah, I figured I'm just gonna do this quick before I do my essay. It says no, like I forget what the wording on the rubric for the essay was. It's a persuasive essay on why something should happen or something or other. But Rare Island, what? Yeah, are you ready for me to leak some stuff on accident? Well, not accident, but um, I don't want to. I don't know. Should I put the concept art in the thing yet or not? I think I should wait for concept art because like nothing changed from the concepts to the finals. Um, this is a lot of content that would be leaked. All right, so I'm gonna need. I can just move this from there to Palm Island. Okay. SM standalone islands. Palm Island. Okay. Dang it, that's not where I wanted to open that. Okay, you know what? Try this again. Um. Um. Oh, I will. I heard Discord notifications, so I'm gonna check that out in a second. Um. I'm glad you're excited for it. Do I have anything in music stuff? I do. Okay. Trailer.m4a. Oh, that's this. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. I do have a Papa minigame in here, but there's nothing in here yet because I just haven't done anything with that. No promises anything's coming with this. For now, this is just like an idea. But alright, sounds full song. Okay, sounds full song. Okay, I see. I'm gonna want concepts. I can just straight up move the island one, and I want to add concepts, monsters, and music stuff. Okay. Hello? Concepta. Concepts. Island. Monsters. Music stuff. I'm glad you're excited for Helping Hands. I'm probably gonna do some, like, a bit more planning out. I mean, I can't really do anything about that right now because some servers are down, including my planning server, so I can't do anything right away because I just don't have access to anything. So I kind of have no choice but to wait for right now. Um. Oh. Okay. So, going to want. All right. Can we unreleased com? Okay. So we're going to want full song sounds. Double element fires. Oh, to the hybrid thing. Burning lava land doubles. Wait, what? Oh, is that your nickname for the hybrid island? Um, double fire element. See, I wanted to sort of avoid adding. I'm gonna sort of talk about something that's not out yet on my channel. With the artificial magical islands revamped, the sixth island, it's just 3 elements as well. But then you can buy the fire doubles and then the triples that are on the magical islands. Like you can buy those with relics. You cannot. Well, you might be able to breed them with like different combinations of monsters that wouldn't have a valid combination, but I don't know. I wanted to kind of avoid doing that just because of those. I do maybe have another solution, maybe like fire triples that aren't. I don't know. On. I don't know. Fire triples that aren't on magical islands, or else. I kind of want Vivane to be there, but I don't know how I'd do that. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. I'm so confused what we're talking about, Liam. Um, alright, let's see. This. This means so true. Okay. So I guess I can move. Get ready for some spoilers here. uh, I can move. Just casually scroll through all of them. Move this duo to there. Okay, please get out of there as soon as possible. It's lagging. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Uh, all right. So full song. Uh, sounds. And this can just go straight into music stuff. Okay, I think that's right. I do believe that's all that I'm putting in there. I almost deleted that, which is not what I wanted. It's really up to you, honestly. I think I have concept art for um interesting. Anyway, I think I have concept art for some of the hybrid islands that aren't out yet. By some of, I mean the only two that aren't out yet, breeding wise. Um, Release Fireland. About yeah, okay. You know, I know you're excited for that one. I am too. So what are you doing? I'm organizing my fan kit basically. Um, okay, so here we have uh some of the Earth ones. I know these also look very water-like, but that's just because of Summer Song being there. And Summer Song is very earth and watery. Yeah, I'm fine with releasing or showing off some of the Hive Island monsters. Like these are in my fan kit. You can find these. Then here we have I am not revealing the name for this one yet. We have Charbor, and Obscure, and the two monsters I don't know what to do with yet. Um, that's Feast Ember and Perfect Explorer, and Fire Feast Ember and Perfect Explorer. I don't have a concept for any of the islands yet. Oh, also, this monster that's not out yet. Yes, Hive Island. Friend. Um, I Miroru supremacy. So true. I need to get Brad back on, or see if Brad would be willing to make more sounds for Miroru. Um, but I'll wait until the islands are like done before I do that. Goodbye. Thank you for joining. I'm glad Chronicles, MSM Chronicles, like drew this concept for me. I appreciate it. I think the island came out pretty well. Oh, Epic Wellbox on Palm Island. Wait, what? This? This isn't. This is Miroru, a Wellbox related monster. Oh, interesting, interesting. I don't remember why that's in there. Um, oh yeah, the colored sketch of this. I really like the colors of the copper. I love the how the colors came out with this, honestly. I always liked how this like metal tile paneling stuff looks. If you want to see some that really are, give me 1 second. Mm, here we go. I think I might just reorganize this to be by game instead of like it is. You like that? Yeah, they're related to Yellow Prismatic Noggin. I figured they're like an evolution of that one. Kind of like how Epic Quibble is an evolution of Prismatic Quibble. Well, exactly the same as Prismatic Quibble. For the dwellers. Oh gosh. That's fun. Yeah, no. Hybrid Islands will pick up after Palm Island, though. Just because there's the least amount of content left for them. Artificial Magical Islands, they're, like, pretty far off again. Uh, but the Firelands, I think, are coming before then. I think it's gonna be, like, uh... Summer Dawn and Flip a Clip? What? My stuff isn't. Love the honey did so much. The same was officially debunked. I mean, not the same being, obviously. Like there was a bit of evolution there because they are a bit different from each other, but like they can't not be like very closely related, you know? I don't if the monster handlers disagree, I think the monster handlers are actually wrong. I really like yellow prismatic noggin is my absolute favorite prismatic, so when I realized, wait, I could make that fit this theme, I did that. Wait, what? No. 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 I'm just I just draw stuff and then make fan-made islands. I don't do anything with the stuff in the game. There's no game. You're making me want to look at the honey monster again. Does the honey monster have a name? Nico. Okay. I forgot I named them already. Malacroak, Crunch, um, Jolly, and Necrom. Please no game. No, I can't. I couldn't. I have too many things I want to do. Um, there's no way I'd be able to do that on top of everything. I do like Necom. I think they're very fun. Um, I don't know where the summer aspect comes in really, but I guess it comes in with the bee theme. Same thing with poison. Please no game. um, Honey Island. It'll be Hive Island. Hive Island. This will be the next hybrid island that they're on. Not usually, no. I mean, right here, this was just for his trailer. Oh my gosh, I have that right now. That's fun. I can see this picture being taken in my kitchen. See a chair over there. Hello. This one was drawn and pieced together. Like I drew different body parts in a drawing tablet, like a physical paper one, and pieced together the parts I liked. This one, I will admit, that's what I did with this one. But rarely ever do I do that. I also did okay for the Fireland no for the Firelands monsters. I did do that for the dwellers. I did physically draw them on paper, but then I do a digital copy from then on. Every other thing besides that, and Miroru is just purely digital. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I really don't need these anymore. But I am sorry, can we look at this island again? This looks so good. My monsters do not fit the MSM style anymore. There was a brief point where they did, but I just kind of just do my own thing at this point. Look at these reflections, they're so good. Yeah. I mean, there were 12 people in my last stream, but that's because it was an MSM stream. I'm so happy with Bright Island revamped. Nicom will be on Hive Island, yes. They will be the triple. Oh. Oh my gosh. Pastra. I don't know how their name is said. Seriously, bud. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? That's... Dear. Oh, goodness. I don't want to be here. I want to... Check out MSM Chronicles stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I thought I heard Billie Eilish for a second, but I'm hearing things. I swore for a second I heard You Should See Me in a Crown. Like the humming toward the beginning. The do 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 do. That part. But like prettier and Billie instead of me. Where, oh, I have to go to live, duh. He's living. Oh, I hate that idea. Oh, can you imagine a terrible, terrible monster? Like, not MSM monster, just like monster that just is being hollowed out by bees? Can you imagine? That's horrible. I love it. It's the worst. I want to draw it. I want to make it exist. Oh, I want to add this to this one. Well, hello, hello. Technically, this wasn't my next stream. My next stream was my previous one, so that's, I'm happy to have you here. I'm just sassing, I guess. Oh, wow, what a great thumbnail. That's okay. It happens, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I have a Fire Island for Yelma. It's the Firelands are happening. It's just gonna be a minute before they continue again. Do 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 do. You Should See Me in a Crown is stuck in my head now. Help. I will answer how long this took for you. I'll answer it live. Wait, my iPad's over here. uh, it's plugged in. Oh no. Okay. Please stop trying to talk. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Every fire quad, including Pong Ping, even like all of them, they're all getting Firelands. I will tell you how long this took me. It took me 6 hours. 6 hours. Point. There's nothing. Okay. Okay. So there is something more I want to do in my fan kit. Just give me 1 second. I have to do some stuff on my iPad here for a minute. Okay. So I can reveal the palm element now. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Oh, I don't want the circle tool. I don't want the circle tool. I don't want the circle tool. I don't think I'll still be streaming then, but I appreciate you doing either way. Okay. So I want to delete you. It's it's so simple. And the element sigils are for all of my islands are very readily available. I have one planned. I even have the concept art from MSM Chronicles. I have it planned. I don't remember which. I have the islands. I have the song done for that one too. It's done. Mostly, I just have the drawing to do. I have concept art of it. um, the incisor one's gonna get completely like remade. How long have you been streaming for? 26 minutes. Unless we're counting the previous stream too, in which case, no idea. Which Firelands? It doesn't even have a code name. Um, I can just show the element here. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. It's oh yeah, the stream from before this one, the Palm Island one. All right, this one. That one's the element one, and the one before it's the incisor one. Well, thank you. I will not confirm or deny anything at this moment. And this is the palm element one. This is Miroru's element. It's just mirror. I just took that from the files. The quilted element is still in here, but eh. It's the famous. I don't know how to pronounce that. Firelands. I like the silent song. Fun fact about that one: I was trying to like decide what to do with the bass, and my phone went buzz, buzz. I was like, "Oh, I like that. I'm doing that." So I did. Yeah. This stuff is so. This right here, the island with all of these, so far off. Incredibly far off. I don't do that. I right, I was showing you that I have stuff ready for that island. That's what I'm showing you, bud. Friend Palio? Alfrendio? Goes boing boing. Wow. That's my best impression of it. I like slidey basses. I'm gonna do the phone buzz and then I'm gonna wow, you know. um, don't worry about it. Please. It's a message for sure. Listen, I'm sure you can find people on the internet who would be into that, but I'm not. Please don't. Um, Series Islands. It's so good. Genuinely, some people in chat here right now are not okay. Yeah, the old Creep design. This is no longer the design for Creep, if you don't know. So this was Creep's original design, right? I didn't mean to go to Scientific Islands, actually, but while we're here, Creep has a new design. They look so good now. I love them so much. I know it loses some of the elements that were like very Creep, but I like this one so much more. I love it so much. You don't understand how much I love it. Right. That's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to. Hurry. I'm worried. Keep his Billy Cannon? Okay. Ha! You. Concept by MSM Chronicles. He kindly has allowed me to use this. Oh, I never noticed this little warning thing here. I like that. Does this answer your question? Does that answer your question? I don't remember which island this one's for, but here's a concept by Nifby. Um, this is something I revealed forever ago, but this is going on the Pongping Fire Island. I did a baby design because I was like, oh, I can make this be. This is gonna be something. This will be on continent, and this will be on one of the Dawn of Fire islands. I was gonna do a Dawn of Fire what if with uh, this monster. It's called Breacher. It came to me in a dream, quite literally. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say what the old name of the Firelands was that this was going on. I had one called Dreamy Firelands, but then the dream element came out. I was like, okay, we're changing it to apocryphal. So this one's going to be on apocryphal Firelands. I believe they're apocryphal and cold, but I'm so happy with how they came out. I'm sad I won't be using the baby anywhere. Sparky Stream Mythical. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Wait, you're literally wait. That's correct, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna toss that like a frisbee. Um, um, yeah, this was the Skitter King concept. Changed a little bit. Oh, that's really fun. I love this thumbnail. Um, this is concept art for the next Firelands, the one with Incisor. This is I I can't remember. I'm thinking I can't remember if this one's also going to be used there, if it's going to be on the next one, the one with Yelnat. This one is going on the Krilby one. Yeah, it'd be like that. To be fair, people can usually tell by my voice. So. Oh yeah, here's Spurt's original design. Fair enough. Mm. Original Deno dwelling background. Oh, and some different Elder renders. Okay. As wait, what? Oh, Inkasar. I think it's Incisor, a mix between dinosaur and the incisor teeth. Oh, this one I ended up going with a mix of this one and uh, this one. So imagine if this one, this concept right here, and this concept right here were merged into one. That's what the actual uh monster will be. So true. Scrapped a Flumox single element. Scrapped the element single element. Are there any other fun scrapped ones? Hmm. Ah, a different version of Heaper. Oh, that's probably not allowed. Some scrapped concept for this monster. I just couldn't get down what I wanted to. I made this, and then Chillax came out, and I was like, well, never mind. Mm. Nwolk used to be in front of a cake, but they're no longer in front of a cake. Ratcoon used to be a little gooey trash monster. Another really gooey trash monster. Very early Skitter King concept. Another Elder concept. Hello, I remember who you are. Oh, Moose. Oh, a Moose monster. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I misread. I'm also a Hell of a Boss fan. That's fair enough. Potato Element? Okay. I think that's all of the scrapped stuff. Why is this here? I'm confused why. Oh, is it because of the boxes? I changed the color of the boxes. Is that what this is? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I actually need to end the stream very soon. But hey, that's completely valid. I understand. Yeah, the color of the box has changed. The box has got a little bit darker. That's what it was. I love the colors of this island so much. I like the shading here too. It's so good. It's so textury. If you zoom in, you can see some pores like throughout this. I love how the garbage bags came out too. I see. Interesting. I love this island so much. I need to render more islands like this. I think I rendered Palm Island differently. I'm sorry, is there just a line here? Uh, uh, excuse me? That's just been there the whole time and I didn't know about it. What? Well, every island is bald. Have you seen Amber Island? I'm so freaking happy with this island. I think Festival of Firelands is pretty good, true. Pretty good too. I should have gone with like a purple background now that I'm looking at this. But I do really like the colors here, actually. I'm very happy. This island is so fun looking. I really like how this one came out. I know there's a lot less detail than there really would be. Like, there'd probably be a bit more shape in right here. There'd probably be like a whole bunch of intricate details here. There'd be a bunch of small, detailed scales. Oh? Listen, I don't know what they are. They're just a landmass to me, so I don't know. I really like Royal Firelands too. Six pack real? Oh, I was thinking that was their snout. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm really happy with the designs of the Firelands, if I'm being honest. Deno Dwelling, maybe not so much, but all of the other Firelands I really like. Yeah, this one I'm not so happy with, if I'm being honest. Yes, spider themed. You colorful spike things? Now I'm curious what you mean. Oh, the pearlescent scales. I mean, technically, it's in the Fireland series. What? Hey, that's completely valid. Yeah. I like the lighting I did with the lanterns down at the bottom. I never noticed this like ring that's kind of like framing the island, but I like it. I like the blurred out details up front. I feel like it adds a bit more depth. I don't think you're. I mean, they weren't dirty clothes, but they were clean clothes. But I remember that now. I remember. I mean, I hope not. I. Why is it just? Ah! There's random lines. Why is there just random lines at places? Why? This one, there was meant to be shading here because of the web, but it was too late to fix it. I had mirror. I had I had the symmetry tool on, the mirroring tool. I mean, I don't think so. Concerned about dragon. Fair enough. There are some things I would change about this one, but really, I actually really like this one. Bendy. Bendy and the Devil's Swing. Woo. I don't know why that's what came to my mind, but sorry. This was in a lesson for school, and it's just the funniest thing to me. Home. House. It's so good. It's so good. Uh, I guess the requirements. I can't look at this. This needs to get off my screen. Um, not me accidentally leaking my school. Oops. Ignore that. Home. House. What was the question? Oh, would plant and shadow monster be hybrid? Oh, hybrid. Oh. No. So, I'll talk about what makes a dweller and a hybrid. So, hybrid monsters, they have to be corresponding when it comes to elements, like shadow, cold, and yay. They all they're all meant to be like they all correspond to each other, and that's why since Feastember and since Spirit's now going to um oh, that's fun. You're good. You're good, friend. Um but that's why since Spirit's going to um Old Shadow, yay, legendary. Legendary? Legendary. Um are are we sure that's the one we're going with? Okay. You know what? That's a decision. That's certainly a decision. Anyway, I figured since Perfect Explorer is going to be on a fire island, I'll go with the two that are on, like the two seasonal elements that are on breeding fire islands, just because you know what that makes more sense than like having it be four elements with Vivane, because Vivane Amber Island is just totally different in general. So anyway, amazing when Whizbang beats Yul to death. Um, but what was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? Help. They have to be corresponding, basically, for them to be hybrid. And to be a dweller, uh, the elements being bred can only go up to two elements, and fire has to be one of those available elements, but the monster itself doesn't have to have the fire element. Like, basically, it has to be something that, um, when on a breeding island, there would be a fire quad, basically. And um, it can only be two elements. Um, and it has to be bred with a natural or a fire monster. So, like, if you'd put a dweller element on Psychic Island, I don't know. Like, if you put a, let's just say you put Fairy on Psychic Island, like, I don't know, electricity. Legendary. I wouldn't see why these link up to these specifically. Wait, what? Recycling? I'm so confused on some of these. I'm so confused. Um, what, no. Those are interesting combinations for sure. Um, anyway, I go now. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I guess really the only actual requirement. Those are just my requirements for dwellers that I gave myself. But I guess lore-wise, the only requirement for dwellers is that they are very closely linked to the island design, um, and that they were on the island, not mechanics-wise, but like lore-wise, before the other monsters arrived there. So like maybe there could be like a glass dweller theme for Oasis that showed up just before the monsters moved in after they had built the island. You know? Oh, that's fun. Dang. Listen, I've been planning the Firelands since like uh before the artificial magical islands ended, so you know what? I deserve this one. Anyway, I go. I go now. I have an essay to do. So I'm going to go write an essay probably about why LGBT topics should be allowed to be taught in the classroom or something. It's a persuasive essay I have to write. Hopefully that doesn't count as like 1 second. Okay, before I go, would you all think this would count as something I cannot do? Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay, like I was trying to say, someone could do fan-made dwellers and just be like, these showed up before the monsters moved in, and then boom, you have a dweller island, as long as it's only two elements. So Oasis and Haven could be like in a fan-made island of a fan-made series. Um, but So yeah, your stuff could be like it would work in being part of this, you know. Um, okay. Anyway, sorry. I go now. Um, if you have any questions about any of my series or anything like that, I don't go now actually. 1 second. I have questions about my essay. So the stream will be ending in 1 second. I have a question about my essay. So it it just says let me find it. Okay. Um do not use propaganda or logical fallacies. Like does that would that count as that? I wouldn't think, but like do you think I'm not making a Wublin no. Do you think that would be okay to write about? Or like why LGBT topics should be included in classrooms? Because like there's genuine history there, and just knowing, like having kids know that this is a thing that exists. Okay, I'll turn this on so it doesn't look like the stream's ending yet. I just had one last question for y'all. I needed your opinions on this essay. The thing is just write a persuasive essay. That's the topic. It's nothing specific from what I'm understanding. Um, and I need advice. Do you think this would be okay to write about? About how we should be able to teach LGBT topics and um, like like in schools, that it shouldn't be something that's like hidden and for the parents to reveal, because there are parents that just are going to be like, no, that doesn't exist, you know. Um, I guess if they don't want their kid learning about it, it's just like health class. You can just say, hey, I don't want my kid in the classroom for that. You can do it for health class, so you know what? um, okay, so it says here are here are the requirements that I'm um like needing to do. Include at least one supporting detail with at least one credible um wait uh wait what uh with one researched like point. um exactly. um and one counterclaim to a rebuttal that also uh talks about something that is researched. um and uh use at least one appeal to emotion or logic. um uh One call to action, say like you should do this, you know. I'm asking for help in my essay basically on if you think this is an okay topic to talk about. uh One appeal to ethics: do not uh instigate or offend your audience with tone, images, language, or demands. Doing so will create a barrier. So basically talk to them like not like they're stupid children, and not yeah, not like they're stupid and children who would absolutely understand absolutely nothing, you know. um do not use propaganda or logical fallacies. I'll have to look more into the definition of propaganda, because I've heard it before, but I don't remember the exact definition. um but yeah, um let me look up what those mean just so I can double check to make sure. Propaganda definition: information, especially biased or misleading nature. Okay, misleading stuff to lead people to something. Basically, it's just don't talk down, basically. Logical fallacies definition. I just want a definition. Statement that seems true until you apply the rule of logic. Okay. Okay. Meant to mislead people. Um, okay, so basically the same thing. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing any of that. I wouldn't think that would count as that. Um, um, but with the one like credible resource or like research point, and then I'm just looking back at these again. Uh, talk about one rebuttal, and there has to be 3 different points basically. So I'm gonna do the intro. The first, oh, I could, but I don't know. That'd feel kind of like cheating on the essay. I'm just checking to make sure the essay topic you think fits the guidelines. Um, I'm thinking the first one can be about like history. The second one can be leading people emotionally by saying that like it'll lead kids toward acceptance toward themselves and others. Let me write this down. One second. Uh, new. Okay, so talk about LGBT plus topics in school. All right, so uh, history, um, accepting self and others. Um, I'm thinking there, I with the accepting self and others, I could bring in like statistics on like uh, how people feel basically in an accepting environment versus a non-accepting environment. I I'm not saying your name. Dragon Diamond 11. Hey, I will not be making a Lublin for MSM. Just want to repeat myself there. um, and then okay, so history. Um, for history, I'm probably gonna talk about Sappho. Um, for accepting self and others, I'll probably be mentioning like what I just said. Um, thank you. And then for the last one, um, uh, rebuttal influences kids to become LGBT plus themselves. And that's the thing I'm going to be sort of talking about as in like, hey, that's no, that's not how this works, you know? Um I might also include um an extra paragraph on um oh wait, what did I do that's weird? What's the other thing? Um well no, if they have like some sort of criticism or something, I'm very open to criticism. Um, especially if there's something I think I can improve. Um, I'm actually gonna add. I know it's supposed to be 4 to 5 paragraph essay, but I'm gonna make it an extra paragraph. I'm making an extra paragraph, um, because I'm passionate about this. Um, I want to also mention that like if it's something you don't want your kids to learn about, you could very easily. That's very true. Wow, you really got them there. bud, pal, friendio. I don't. What, what? I want to hear the criticism. Um, um, okay. Uh, well, no, if you have like something that like if I did something weird or something that you don't like, you can like tell me, and if if it's something I didn't realize, I can be like, oh, oops, sorry, I'll try not to do that. That okay. Anyway, um, okay. So of course this is going to have like an intro and conclusion. Um, that's fair enough. I know I'm going to cry so hard that my tears are going to short circuit my computer before I can finish my essay. Um, okay. So here's the notes I have. I'm like I said, I'm gonna have an intro and conclusion. Oh wow, that makes sense. Um, um, uh, the topic is we should talk about LGBT plus topics in school, and the first one is let me write a little note here. Um, Sappho. I want to talk about Sappho for sure. Um, so history. Um, yeah. The first point being history. It's weird to not teach history just because it's LGBT history. I mean, yeah, I know the country slash I don't know if it's country or state with a capital S that Benny lives in, but I know which place he lives basically, but I don't know any more than that. I know where I live. I know my address even. So I'm a threat to me. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Um, all right. So anyway, first point being um history, and I'm gonna bring up Sappho and maybe some other LGBT history figures. Um, oh, and then the second point being accepting self and others. Children just learning that other like that people other than like cis straight people exist will lead them to become more accepting, and it's already started to happen. Honestly, like um, it's like I'm most people I meet who are younger are a lot more accepting of people who are different than them compared to like people who are older who are a lot less accepting generally or even a lot less understanding. And I get it, like if you're taught your whole life that only this thing exists, it's going to be confusing when you learn that oh that's not actually how this works, you know? Um but if you're taught from a young age, hey, things are complicated, it's not simple black and white, you know, then things won't be as hard to process later on, you know? Like they're taught that everything fits into a black and white box, you know? And then that makes things a lot harder later in life to understand that maybe things don't always fall into this black and white box. Um, and the rebuttal, for which is kids or teaching LGBT plus topics influences kids to become LGBT plus themselves. Which there I'm going to mention that you don't just turn LGBT. That's not how that works. Um, and it's not like a choice either. Um, Exactly. Like, it's... Oh? I'm so confused. Is that an alt? What is happening? What is happening? I'm so confused. Okay. Um, okay. Uh, not choice. Um, just teaches acceptance. Okay. And then the last point, I know it's a whole extra point, but I too am a little confused on what they're like talking about. And the last one is if if you really don't want your child sitting in on the lesson, you can always, just like health class, you can always just have them sit out of the lesson. Like that's always an option. Um, like there were kids in my school who during health class, like I think it was mostly for religious reasons. They didn't want them hearing about like sex education and like uh, biology stuff. Like they sort of had them sit out for that. You know, and that's completely fine, I guess. Um, I see. Okay. So the Oh, I was like, what is that sound? I bumped into my fan and it fell over. I see, I see. Okay, I go now. I just wanted to make sure that was an okay thing to write about. Russian alphabet. I do not, but I don't have time to. So that was my fan. My fan fell against the window. I bumped into it with my chair. I go now. Um, have a lovely day or night or whatever it is for you. I hope to see you again in the future. Thanks for staying while I was rambling on about my essay and trying to decide on some of the topics. Um, yeah, I'll probably be streaming a little bit later on if you would like to pop in for that. If not, that's also totally fine. I'll probably be doing either Hollow Knight and or um, the other one, Monster Prom 3, Monster Road Trip. But for now, goodbye. I also like going on Twitter sometimes. I'm confused where this is coming from. Okay, goodbye. I'm repeatedly missing the mute button. There it is.